there is one more component to this. Speaking of cringe, there's one more component to this, which is the quote unquote woke left in terms of, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris woke left, not the cool woke left, but the cringe woke left. And they try to jump on this bandwagon and they try to do all this stuff. And that they do it really, really badly. And so that's where some of this stuff comes from. I've noticed lately that there's a lack of representation of gay men anywhere, just because they're men. It's you can pay attention to that, but any LGBTQ event will very likely have either trans people or lesbians or whatever, but it's the gay men are kind of being demoted in this area, and I'm talking about again the woke left as I would apply to Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, who don't understand this at all and just are trying to be woke as much they can. So it sounds like they're applying this, privilege thing to the LGBTQ community and kind of grading them in terms of, hey,
Yeah,
gay
but
men are
also
probably the most
people that,
privileged.
yeah, well, they are. And also, in terms of rights, they basically won theirs, you know, for,
We'll see about that, said Clarence Thomas.
yeah, the Terrence Thomas, yeah. But again, this is, if you're talking activist groups, I
No,
would
I'm talking like a
assume
pride
that,
pride event or something like that.
yeah, yeah, you're talking activist groups, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, again, I would say that participation in any kind of activist activity is going to depend on, what's driving the members, right? And from my perspective, it seems to me like the gay men are now in a pretty good place in America, or most of America anyway.
They're now
So,
just men. They're now just fuck you. They're now the straight men of LGBT.
okay.
That's pretty
I
funny.
mean, yeah, there's lots of. I mean, we could have a conversation about men's rights. It's
The real fight is being fought at the Dear Lady front. That's where the action is happening.
mm,
Or the attack helicopter.